Hi guys, welcome to the Sally Manual. So today we're doing something that's not just a little, but I think significantly different considering what I usually do on this channel. But as usual, I will be talking, but instead of reviewing a video, I'll be reviewing a situation, aka the royals, aka Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. In essence, or in summary, these two decided to peace out from the royal family. Or is that really the case? I'm going to read you guys an excerpt from BBC News Online, and then we're gonna, look into it together and have a little discussion. Harry and Meghan drop royal duties and his or her Royal Highness titles. Prince Harry and Meghan will no longer use their titles and will not receive public funds for royal duties. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex intend to repay £2.4 million of taxpayer money for the refurbishment of Frogmore Cottage, which will remain their UK family home, the statement added. Last year, they both spoke about the difficulties of royal life and media attention. The Duke said he feared his wife would fall victim to the same powerful forces that led to his mother's death. While the couple intend to divide their time between the UK and Canada, it is expected that they will spend the majority of their time in Canada. So from what I see, they seem pretty happy. They sort of pieced out from the situation in a very civil manner, I would say, considering the things that Meghan Markle went through. Can we just talk about the way the media discusses this woman? How Meghan's favorite avocado snack, beloved of all millennials, is fueling human rights abuses, drought, and murder. The campaigning Duchess may be passionate when it comes to racial equality and female empowerment, but for someone who wants to save the planet, she's committed something of a faux pas with avocados. For all their health benefits and tastiness, the fact is that rampant avocado production in the Third World has been linked with water shortages, human rights abuses, illegal deforestation, ecosystem destruction, and general environmental devastation. BBC fires presenter for tweeting racist pic comparing Meghan Markle and Harry's baby boy to monkey. After the royal baby's birth, a BBC Radio 5 Live presenter, Danny Baker, took to Twitter to post a racist black and white picture of a man and woman walking out of a hospital with the caption, "Royal baby leaves hospital." Very different from the standard idea of what you would think a European royal would be. You know what I mean? So the fact that times have progressed, this was a great way to show that it has. But the way they were going in on her, how she looks, what she's doing, how she's holding her baby. Meghan Markle's constant bump holding is just for a photo op, and she should take her baby bump Barbie act down a notch.
There's the thing about how the bump was cradled. Kate cradles her bump, everyone's like, oh, it's a lovely, warm, maternal thing. Meghan cradles her bump, it's like, ooh, look at the way she's cradling her bump.
Meghan genuinely cradled her bump in a weirder way than Kate.
I'm sorry, but she's a first-time mom. How many first-time moms know how to hold their kid? I don't have kids, but I'd like to think that if I did, that people would have a lot more mercy on me and my abilities. Also, let them do their thing. I believe it was Good Morning Britain, Piers Morgan. I'll insert a clip here if I can find it.
Then you add the secrecy over the birth of their child, which no royal had ever done before.
I don't understand why he has such strong feelings towards her just because she didn't want them, as in the media, to be photographing her newborn or her child. I get it, public space, royals, you will have your photo taken whether you like it or not, but the fact that she explicitly said, I want my kid to, grow up without cameras in their face, which I think is amazing considering the decade and the time period we're living in. Let the kid live off camera, make its mistakes, grow in peace and silence. Same with her, same with him, as in Prince Harry. I just like the fact that they're moving in to Canada. Welcome to the land of the cold. Considering the fact that they're probably going to Vancouver, I believe, they'll be okay. It gets cold, but not as cold as other parts of Canada, just vouching for you here. And second of all, they'll be able to live their lives the way they please, as a young couple should, as people in general should. But the whole world has made it its business. It's so annoying. I would be so frustrated. And the thing is, I wouldn't even have noticed this if I wasn't scrolling through my timeline or trying to Google other things, and then that news story of them leaving the royal family, which, I mean, he's directly born, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. His bloodline is there. But with her, I feel like it's honestly because she was different, and I think they had an issue with it. The media, I'm not a big fan of journalists, especially when it comes to celebrities. They report on the most ridiculous things.
This person waxed their elbows. This person got a haircut. This person is wearing baby blue instead of navy blue.
I'm like, who is your audience? Who's reading this? Because I sure as heck am not reading any of the content you're making. And when it specifically comes to this particular couple, I honestly applaud them both for wanting to go out and live their lives the way they want to. They are a young couple, they're in love, they want to have a kid, they can have a kid. They want to hide that kid from the media, they can hide the kid from the media. I don't care. I don't even think we should even put children in the media. I don't think it's right. You should, like, okay, my upbringing, hi, from back in the day, you know, we were recorded and that's it, and no one knew who I was, and I only had social media, started having social media after I turned 16. So I'm even a late bloomer within my own, I guess, I don't know, generation, within my own. It's just weird to me. Let her have her child, let her have her privacy. I just find it so creepy and weird, and I get it. You need to make money to support yourself and make a living. That's, you know, something we all have to do. But does it have to come at the cost of someone's safety, privacy, sanity even? So I really do applaud them for leaving. And the people who are still complaining, y'all were complaining when they were there, you're complaining when they want to leave, and they're not fully leaving either. It fully says that they would be going back and forth between the UK and Canada. So they're not leaving, but they're living somewhere else. And I don't think the daily people, citizens of this country really, I mean, they could be interested in the royal family, but I wouldn't say they're obsessed, and I don't think you'll have as many problems. Most of us are just trying to live a life, just trying to live a regular life. And you know what? Congrats on your freedom and on your new life. With that being said, that concludes my final thoughts and statements on this particular situation. Comment down below what exactly you would like to see and what you thought of the video itself. Don't forget to like this video. Share, because sharing is caring. Subscribe if you already haven't, and join my humble home. And I for sure see you guys in the next one. Bye.